Debunking racist bullshit. What's up, family? It's Marcus Farrell Live. Before I even get into this mess, go ahead and hit that follow button, because what I'm about to say is gonna hurt a few feelings. And if you're one of those fragile racist white folks, well, congratulations, I'm talking to you. Let's clear this up. You are not the same white folks that freed the slaves. Stop lying at Thanksgiving dinner. That Republican Party back in Lincoln's day, that was an entirely different squad. Lincoln didn't free the slaves because he woke up one morning singing Negro spirituals. No, homie, the 1800s had an environment where the North needed labor. The South was threatening to split the country, and Lincoln was like, damn it, we gotta save the Union. Emancipation wasn't charity, it was politics. The Republicans of 1863 were fighting slave power. The Republicans of today, they are the slave power. See, after Reconstruction ended in 1877, y'all racist cousins in the South went right back to Jim Crow and the Klan. Democrats held the South hostage with white supremacy, while black folks were getting strung up for voting. But here's the twist. By the 1930s, black folks started peeping that Franklin Roosevelt and the New Deal was at least feeding us and hiring us. That was the first crack. Then came the 1960s, baby. Lyndon B. Johnson signed the Civil Rights Act and the Voting Rights Act. And that was it. That was the nail in the racist coffin for the old Democratic South. Y'all packed up your sheets, your tiki torches, and your states' rights bumper stickers, and you slid over to the Republican Party. And Nixon was there with the Southern strategy like, welcome home, bigots. So please, miss me with that we're the party of Lincoln nonsense. You're the party of Strom Thurmond, David Duke, and the January 6th cosplay revolution. Let's be clear. The final straw was the Voting Rights Act of 1965. LBJ said, black folks gonna vote, and white racists said, not if we switch jerseys. So the modern Republican Party was born out of one thing, making sure black folks couldn't use a damn ballot. That's your whole origin story. Ain't no bootstraps, ain't no hard work, just racism with better PR. Now fast forward to Captain Combover himself, Donald J. Trump. Proof that MAGA is racist? Let's do roll call. 1970s, sued for refusing to rent to black tenants. 1989, took out full-page ads calling for the execution of the innocent Central Park Five, black and Latino kids. Still hasn't apologized. Birtherism ran around for years screaming that the first black president wasn't American. That's racism in a red tie. Shithole countries. His words, not mine. Talking about Haiti, El Salvador, Africa, like he's the Walmart clearance rack version of Winston Churchill. Policy receipts, family separation at the border, slashing refugee admissions, gutting civil rights rules, ending diversity training, trying to kill affirmative action while keeping legacy admissions for rich white kids. And don't tell me MAGA is about liberty. If you were libertarian, you'd be against police departments sucking up taxpayer dollars. But now, y'all only love big government when it's a cop kneeling on a black man's neck. Now Trump's out here trying to take over DC's police like it's a colony. And you know damn well, if DC were a majority white city, he wouldn't pull that stunt. Violence happens everywhere. White on white, black on black, Latino on Latino. Crime is crime. But racists need a boogeyman. So MAGA dusts off the same old script, blame black folks, scare the suburbs, cash the checks. And let's humanize this for a second. We're not just talking about party switches like it's a football draft. Every one of these racist pivots cost black folks lives, jobs, homes, futures. Every time some politician said states' rights, a black family lost their right to vote, or a kid got tracked into the worst schools, or a black veteran got denied a GI Bill loan. It ain't theoretical, it's people. Our people. What's wild is how MAGA loves to say, I don't see color. Well, baby, we see it when cops pull us over, when banks deny us loans, when schools are underfunded. Colorblind is just code for I don't want to hear about racism because I benefit from it. If you don't see color, explain why your whole party map lights up like a Christmas tree in the same states that fought to keep us in chains. And don't come at me with, but we got black Republicans. Child, having a few black faces in MAGA hats don't mean the movement ain't racist. That's like saying a plantation was progressive because the field hands got to sing while they picked cotton. Racism ain't about a photo op. It's about the system. And MAGA's system is built to keep us down. Let me drop the mic on this. MAGA claims they hate socialism, but can't live without Medicare, Social Security, farm subsidies, and cops funded with tax dollars. They scream freedom, but want to control women's bodies, ban books, and erase black history. They wrap themselves in the flag while waving Confederate banners. If hypocrisy was an Olympic sport, y'all would sweep the medals. So yeah, with all due disrespect, miss me with that bullshit, MAGA. And let me say it again for the folks in the back, that bullshit. You ain't the party of Lincoln. You ain't the heroes of emancipation. You're the party of don't tread on me unless it's on a black neck. This is Marcus Farrell Live. hit that follow button right now. Because if you're tired of racist revisionist history, tired of Trump's clown show, and tired of folks pretending MAGA is about anything other than white resentment, you're in the right place. Stick with me, family.